Hello, and thank you for coming to the Muck Waters Effect. I'm your host, Matt. Today I'm looking at OAN, but first I need you to hit like and subscribe. It helps the channel grow. Now let's take a look at this article. Arizona Audit counting duplicate ballots. There's a video below, so we'll go ahead and watch it.
Arizona continues their hand recount and is finalizing the duplicate ballots. Arizona Senate spokesman Ken Bennett says it could still be at least a week before any additional announcements are made. Take a look.
So I understand that the audit, or at least the hand recount portion of the audit, is nearing a completion. What can you tell us about it?
Well, we started with 45 pallets of ballots, and a pallet usually had 40 boxes. So we started with 1,681 boxes back on April 22nd, and of the 45 pallets, we're down to 2 that have not been counted. So that's pretty exciting. We're not specifically saying when that might be done, but we are excited to be nearing the end of the hand count. Although there is a piece of the hand count, which are the duplicated ballots, that is going to take a little bit of time too. So we will be done with the hand count and the paper evaluation by the end of the month, which is when we have the building.
And how many duplicate ballots are there?
We don't know yet. And, they've all been kept in a special Senate corral, we call it over here. And in the last few days, we've been getting into those ballots. A duplicate ballot would come from one of the following situations. One, if a ballot was damaged, or somebody spilled coffee or something on it, or they filled it out with a red pen, or so if a ballot is damaged, it would need to be duplicated. That's done by a two-person board, different parties, and they duplicate the ballot. Any Arizonans that are working outside of Arizona or overseas, either in the military or in business or school, can vote by email or fax. Those have to be transferred to a ballot that can be read by the machines. There are Braille ballots, very fascinating. They look like a cookbook. They're about 3/4 of an inch thick, and those have to be read by somebody who can read Braille. Transferred the votes to a ballot that can go through the machine. There's large print ballots. There's provisional ballots. And then there's one box called Election Day ballots that were sent to duplication. So we have about 25 or 30 boxes of ballots that said they were sent to duplication. And then we have about 22 boxes of ballots that say these were the duplicated made presumably from the other ones. So we're in the process of making sure that there's one of these for every one of these. By state law, the county is supposed to actually put a serial number on the ballot that needed to be duplicated for whatever reason, and the duplicate that was made. And we should be able to actually make up a match of those ballots to make sure that there's one for one, and that the votes on this one accurately reflect the votes on this one.
Sir, thank you so much for your time.
Alrighty, thanks.
Alright guys, that's the end of the video. That's pretty good news. There's a pallet left and a pallet of duplicate ballots left. So it's not going to take long for them to get that done, and then we'll know what the number of ballots they have. They still have to finish up the analyzing the ballots, which they have another couple weeks to finish. And then we'll find out exactly what happened in Arizona. Now guys, that's all the news I got for you for today. Please hit like and subscribe. It helps the channel grow. Peace.